That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay!
What do you mean there goes the hangar?
It's closing.
Oh, hang on, let me come see.
It's too late, it's
was
closed.
it tubes or I think it was thruster components? Are you going to open it and close it so I can have a look?
Sure, as soon as I'm done doing the blocking thing again.
How long will that take? Is it worth me hanging around or shall I...
You know what's really upsetting to me?
What?
They didn't implement that button pedestal.
The button pedestal. Which button pedestal?
Where you just had one button on a small pedestal. Now the only button option you do have is that 4 thing. Which means I have to build that every time I want to use a button. Even if it's just the one.
Yeah.
There you go, it's open now. How does that feel?
I missed it opening. I thought it was...
Okay, it's closing now. But the thing is, it's also on top.
Oh, okay. So... Oh, on top looks like it'd be fancy. Oh, very nice.
Thank you. I still need to work on the aesthetics, though. Okay, I'm going to lock you out again. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Right, I am happy because I now have enough thrusters to be able to drill a thing. I have no ore detector and no protection on those thrusters, but we're getting somewhere.
So is the other connector over there connected?
I don't know. I haven't connected anything since...
Yeah, it is. Could you do me a small favour?
Sure. What's
the ship that I can't see...
Yeah?
Disconnect it and move it over to the other connector.
Okay. So from
Ouch,
there
I bumped
to
into it again.
there. Right. I'll do that. Where's the door? There it is.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'll be scared over here while you break it.
Okay. Gravity generator's switched off, don't know why.
Well, why would you have it on?
I shouldn't break the ship, but I might break the antenna.
Do you want me to dismantle it, just to be sure?
Oh gosh. I thought there was a lot of boom, boom, boom.
I don't
It's
hear
the
anything.
other turret.
Alright, so the turret is doing its job, I suppose?
No, it's the post that the turret sits
Look
on.
at yourself, you're just... It's
What?
like you're flying an invisible ship from over here.
Oh, I see.
Do you need beeping noises since you're backing up a truck?
Just wanted to make sure that I was clear of the antenna. Yeah, these things are all very close together.
Well, I was planning on removing at least one of them.
The antenna would be the thing to remove, I imagine, rather than the turret.
Turret? Where's the turret?
Do
you mean the
turret,
new one Boris built?
There's the little turret. Well, I'm currently flying between the little turret and the antenna.
No, that's the large turret.
The rock-mounted turret.
Oh yeah. Makes sense.
I hadn't realised how close my ship was actually to the post-mounted turret. How close is... I can definitely get it in the space, it's just whether by the time you get a bit of bouncing from the connector, something might be broken somewhere.
Well, you don't necessarily need to reconnect it for me.
Oh. I thought that was why I was moving it.
No, you were mostly just moving it so it's not in my way anymore.
Well, let's see if we get a spectacular lot of destruction as I'm not clear. I'm definitely gonna clip that antenna.
I'd love to help you, but I can't really see what you're doing.
You're about to bang into the ship. I am... Let's see. Or maybe Anubiz has reduced the connector.
Well, if it helps you, I could turn off the connect... Oh, are you already on it?
I'm on it.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now I'm getting out of this thing before it wobbles a little bit and destroys everything that's up here. Yeah, there's about a 1 block space between the antenna and the ship.
Well, in theory, you don't need more.
And did this get dented at all? Oh, maybe not. I need some steel plate. Oh, that'll do.
So, how ready is your mining ship, actually? And what's its new name going to be?
It's called the Drildo.
Oh, yeah, right. It's not going to be called that.
It is functional, I think. I mean, I need to take it for a test drive. I could do with just driving it. I mean, it's fragile. You know, all those thrusters are just sitting there exposed on its flank. Oh, and there's big holes in the side that I need to plug as well, that I'm just working on. Actually,
Need interior plates.
Wonder if I can fit. How big is an ore detector? I've forgotten.
2.
Might
2 large
just
blocks.
have a space here for one.
Construction components and steel tubes.
Oh, I can actually move it forwards one. There must be a gap. I'll put it there. I don't know what the gap is, but it'll do.
Oh, you're kidding me.
What?
Oh, those new pillars look hideous.
Which new pillars?
The new pillars. You know, the pillar block.
Oops. I vaguely remember the pillar block. It's not something, because it's just decorative, it's not something I've used much myself. I think, in fact, I've probably only used them when you've told me to.
Wonderful. Well, there is a pillar block now above the hangar. On top of it, there is a small light, which is supposed to be, you know, a warning light, which I thought would look nice and decorative.
And get in the way of any ships trying to actually do anything.
Yes, that's the idea.
Well, no, because if you're going to clip this with your ship, then you're going to clip the wall with your ship as well. You don't like it?
No, the pillar doesn't look nice. I don't like it,
Okay.
really.
So, when it comes to building houses, Mia, are you planning on building your own house, or are you going to take my office block and turn it into a home, or what?
Good question. I don't know. I was kind of planning on just, you know...
Making a purple palace.
Well, no, living off of your thing.
Okay. Well, I don't mind that, because that means that I'll get something pretty to live in.
Means that I have less work to do. Since all the heavy lifting, like mining, will be done by you.
Uh-huh. What else did I need? I definitely needed computers. Did I need motors? I need 25 detector components. Let's put those back. Oops, no. There's one detector component. Okay, so I want 1, 2. I've got 50. Something's going badly wrong.
Well, what do you mean you've got 50?
I've got 83 detector components. I only asked for 15.
Oh, you might have put it in the main assembler, which was set on repeat.
Yeah, I didn't.
Don't worry, we can
realise.
deconstruct them again.
Let me just take a bunch.
Alright,
I'll
return the
put-
other ones as soon as you're done.
Yeah. Okay, coming back with unneeded detector components. So, is there anything that I should consider when I'm thinking about the design for the house? Because otherwise I will build some sort of chemical platform in an office block. It'll be a bit like the dildo, but on its side. Or on its feet.
Very uplifting, thank you. I'm already looking forward to this.
Would you like a Bavarian cottage style? Should I make it wider at the base and narrower at the top? You know, when I'm when I'm
Sure,
piling
that
together
sounds
all
like a challenge you wouldn't mind pulling off, so please do that.
Well, I'll just pile all of the things in a triangular form instead of, say, as a like this. I would consider not really cylindrical, but maybe a tower form. But a triangular form would just mean more things next to each other with a few things piled on top that you can then build a triangular shape around.
I don't know where you're going with that, actually. You've got me confused.
Well, I can lay out the equipment into some sort of basic layout. Whether it's a tower or a triangle or a square or... So, because our house is going to need refineries and assemblers and oxygen.
Does it really need those?
Yeah, because we're not going to have a communal platform. So, you know, maybe in the basement there will be a refinery and an assembler.
Well, fine. I thought we were going to limit the number, but if every house has one...
Well, there's one each. So that's only... How many of us are there on the server? How many of us are there active on the server?
I wouldn't know.
Eh?
No, really, I wouldn't know.
How many of us are there on the server? How many people have been whitelisted?
I don't know. I'm not managing the whitelist.
Yeah, but you know.
No, I don't. I genuinely don't know who.
Oh God, hang on, let me think. So that's Boris, Anubiz, and me, and you. That's 4 of us. Nordic and Spidey, that's 6. Apple and Melon, who probably won't play anyway, that's 8. Almond, 9. So there's what, 10 of us maximum. So there'll be 10 refiners, plus maybe the odd other.
If you say so.
A dozen. Okay. Right, I'm going to go fly the Borg cube as it is, just to make sure that it moves. Just take it out into a bit of safe space so that bad things happen. Oh, ship fuel is low.
Is that one of the bad things that can happen?
Let's have a look and see. Oh, it's not burning through it that fast. It's got 6 uranium in it. But I just wanted to see if it can turn reasonably. Right, it's very, very sluggish at going forwards. It's only got 3 gyroscopes on, but those 3 gyroscopes seem to be doing the job all right.
I think... Oh no, hold on.
What?
You don't remember that design.
What?
Anubiz once built a flying fireplace for us to just sit around and have discussions about the recent droid grab thing or something. I don't remember. And I was going to say, I think something like that should be the centerpiece of the house and just have something else built around it. It was basically just a large thruster in the middle.
Okay.
That was, you know, emitting some blue flames.
Sounds nice.
Then again, I'm not sure if Anubiz already took that idea.
I'm sure he'll have a thruster in a fireplace if he's already had that.
I'm not sure if he's thought about it, actually. Which is why I'm generally unsure about this.
Well, just because somebody else has already thought of it doesn't mean we can't do it too.
Yes.
That's the difference between engineering and, say, science. We are engineers, after all, in space engineering. You don't need to have a unique design. If something works, it's a good design, you should utilise it. Okay.
Ah, this stupid tiny fizzle of rock. Just coming through to mock me.
Okay, well, now that I've got a vaguely functional ship.
You're finally going to put it to good use and get me some iron.
I don't think you need any. I think it just needs to be put into the refinery. No, I think I might just call it a day for the moment. Come back later and do something to make it a better ship, because at least now, if something is desperately needed, let's just check the drills actually work and they don't just blow themselves up. Okay, so thought it was the left click. Oh, I need to put them on the Yep. Did that do anything to your sim speed?
I don't know, at least I didn't notice anything.
What was it? Shift F11?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and if I turn on my drills, yeah, it doesn't do anything bad. I mean, it might do when I start drilling something, but that's different. Okay. Right, Mia, I am going to bid you farewell, and I'm going to leave Space Engineers for the moment.
Wow, that's really rude of you. Goodbye.
Maybe come back later. Bye-bye.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Niddite Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Niddite Lane. A colourful place to be. They all live together in Niddite Lane. Although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubiz's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, cause it was Anubiz's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all live together in Niddite Lane. A colourful place to be. They all live together on Niddite Lane. Although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours. Something to do with the P50 dragon children. But that's just Boris. No one questions him, cause that's what happens in Niddite Lane.